Warning, the following content may contain elements that are not suitable for some audiences. Viewer discretion is advised. Think Different TV, live every Monday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hosted by me, your girl Lashia. Join me as I discuss social topics, spotlight independent artists, and share financial tips. Join the conversation. I want to hear what you have to say. Think Different TV, where minds meet. You're the reason I wake up, the reason I smile.
But the secret is you got to coordinate. Most people don't coordinate, so you got to coordinate.
Say hello to America's new favorite game show, Think Different TV's Play or Pass. Get ready to experience trivia like never before. It's not just about what you know, it's about how you play the game. Join our charismatic host Bubbles every Tuesday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the most exhilarating trivia battles on television. As we wrap up our incredible first season, we're gearing up for an even more exciting season 2 in 2025. We're looking for sharp minds and strategic thinkers to join us for one-on-one duels, thrilling team battles, and high-energy tournaments for high school and college students. Think you've got what it takes to outsmart the competition? Prove it! Become a contestant by calling 267-225-1824 or emailing lashiastar2@gmail.com.
Go drink water and mind my business. Drink water and mind my business. I go drink water and mind my business. Drink water and mind my business.
Hey, you're watching my mommy on Think Different TV.
Hey, guys. I almost got my voice back, so I am super excited for tonight's show because I'll be able to actually talk. Because last week I was struggling, y'all. I was struggling. My vocal cords was just like, and then after that show, I completely lost my voice. Like, I had just enough to get through the show, and then I completely lost my voice. So it's been a journey getting it back, but I'm happy to be here with you guys on a Monday night. Amazing to see all of those who are in attendance. I had a wonderful holiday. How was y'all weekend? I mean, welcome to another episode of Think Different TV where reminds me I'm your host Lashia, just in case you didn't know that. Welcome to the show and welcome back if you have been watching the show. If you've been on this journey with me since the beginning of Think Different TV, I thank you so much. And I want to thank those who are just now boarding the Think Different TV choo-choo train. Chugga, 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 choo, choo. I'm so happy for you guys. I'm happy for life. I'm happy for change. Okay, there's a lot of moves I've made just in this past weekend. And so, with that being said, I hope y'all enjoyed your holiday. If you do celebrate the holiday, because there's some people that don't celebrate Thanksgiving, but those who did celebrate the holiday, I hope you had a wonderful holiday. And even if you don't celebrate it, I hope you had wonderful days and you're happy and healthy and all those great things. It was a small gathering at my family's house. We had two turkeys, two fried turkeys, one Cajun, one regular. My dad, threw down. My mom made the ham. We had potato salad. We had double eggs. So my mom tried something different. She had regular double eggs, but then she also had like tuna double eggs. I ain't gonna lie, they was hitting. Cause at first I was like, but then I was like, okay, I can work with this. I can work with this. We had greens mixed with cabbage. We had I had my mom make meatballs for my son because he's been on this whole thing where he just like meatballs, and I wanted him to actually eat something. What else we had? We had cornbread. We had, and I made my sweet potato pies. And they were banging. Okay, if I do say so myself. So it's been a very eventful weekend. I've made some career moves and things are looking up. Things are looking up, looking very positive. I can't wait for this new journey. Well, the new journey has begun, but I can't wait to see how it all plays out. And again, I'm just grateful for life, y'all. I'm grateful to be here tonight. I'm grateful to be better than I was last week because, child, I was a mess. Okay. But enough about that. Enough about that. Because we gotta get into some into our overall theme of this month. And we can't do that without first thanking our sponsor, Euphoria Water. Euphoria Water is the cleanest, healthiest water in Philadelphia. Alkaline water, no minerals, no chemicals, no additives, none of that crazy stuff in it. It is good and good for you. You're going to hydrate the right way. Get your Euphoria Water today. You can find Euphoria Water on IG at UPHORIAWATER. Okay. And if you live in the Philadelphia area and want Euphoria Water delivered to your home, contact Captain at 267-707-8279. And boy, did I had to contact him because I ran out of water. And he said, I got you, brought over 8 gallons. So I'm set for a while, but it helped me get through the sickness because I felt dehydrated and also I had a lot of congestion in my chest, and water helps to thin it out, helps to flush it out. So that's what I did. And I'm grateful that he was able to get to me. Like when I called him, I was like, "Can you come tomorrow?" And he was like, "I got you." So shout out to Captain. Definitely did the big one with that one. And he's been our A1 Day One sponsor since the beginning, since IG is popping. It's popping some. Okay, let me I'm glad I checked. Hold on now. Let me It might be my voice, honestly. Let me know how it sounds. Trivia Fire. Shout out to Trivia Fire in the building tonight. Always making sure that everything sounds good on the outside, because he hears what you guys hear. Just let me know. Okay. All right. All right. I'm good. You said I'm good though. Why you put the though? That's throwing me off though. Like what? Huh? Does it sound good and all? I know Trevo is tired of me. Am I good or no? Just let me know. Because I'm not going to continue talking until I know that my sound is A1. Okay. Okay. All right. So where was I? Okay. A1 Day One sponsors since Think Different TV was an IG show, but now it is not only a show, it's a brand and it's a network. Don't be trying stuff new, Trevo. You can't be doing that. You know, my brain right now. um, so it's a network, it's a brand. And on said network, we have several shows. Okay. We have, in my opinion, with Think Different TV's Lashia, which returned this week because I had my voice. So I was super excited to do the segment this week. In my opinion, with Think Different TV's Lashia every Sunday at 5:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on It's Yours Radio, hosted by my bros Donio and Beck on Live 97.5 FM in Salisbury, Maryland. If you don't live in Salisbury and want to listen to the shenanigans, you can always tune in at www.live975.com. All right. Now, also show love to It's Yours Radio too, because their radio show is from 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. And my segment is like right smack dab in the middle. So show love to them because they've been rocking. They've been doing this for years. And I came on and they've been showing me love ever since. So please, 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 if y'all can, if y'all got time on Sunday around like 4 o'clock and a game not on, go to www.live975.com and listen to my bros Donnie O and Beck. But yeah, in my opinion, and if you miss it live, no worries, because we have a playlist on the Think Different TV YouTube channel, and it's titled "In My Opinion," so you can't miss it. All right. Now, here's the other thing. This week we covered Mike Epps and his comments about people coming out of jail and Blueface's reaction to it. And we also talked about Kevin Hart and his interview with Z-Way. So, I mean, go and check it out. Replay is up and it will not be going anywhere. So just go and check it out when you get a chance, please. A view is a view is a view. I need the views. And then we have on Monday nights, Think Different TV. Every Monday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, 6 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, and 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, right here on the Think Different TV YouTube channel, Facebook, and Instagram. And listen, if you're watching on Instagram, I appreciate you. I love you so much. Thank you so much for tuning in on Instagram. I just want to let you know that I won't be able to see any of your comments. So if you want to be seen and heard, come right on over to YouTube so that I can see your comments and respond to them in real time. Okay. Um, Facebook probably won't even get this until after it airs because for some reason they're not letting me go like live. They used to, but they're not letting me go live at the time that your show was going on. So whatever. I guess it's because it's not a business page. I gotta fix it. So anyway, Think Different TV every Monday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This year we only missed 2 episodes, so I did really, really good because this season will be closing out with 50 episodes, y'all. So I'm super excited about that. And then next year we're starting the 5th season. And then I believe that my 200th episode is going to air April 6th next year. So I'll let y'all know because I don't know. I gotta recount. I gotta check everything. But I think that my 200th episode will be on that date. So save it on your calendars. We got Think Different TV's Player Pass game show. It was every Tuesday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. However, we took a little pause for the cause because we are rebranding. We got some new things coming to y'all. New season will be next year. And we are, like I said, we're rebranding. And I'm looking to do filming in February. So keep an eye out for that. Super excited about that. Hopefully it works out. Cause sometimes, things happen. But that is my goal. That's my personal goal. And, Think Different TV's Player Pass game show. I'm really proud of it. I did a lot of work on it, and it's hard for me to just let it go. You feel me? So next year we'll be filming in February, and we'll have a whole new look. And I actually got something in the works. I discussed it with Trevo. We got something coming to y'all very soon. Just to kind of keep that momentum going for the game show genre. I can't give it away right now because it's in the works, but yeah, keep an eye out. We'll have another show on the lineup. Kink Different TV is every Wednesday night not every Wednesday night. It's Wednesday nights at 11 p.m. I'm gonna work on being a little bit more consistent. I'm sorry, guys. Is always around this time of year things start piling up, and then I get a little break. So Kink Different TV right now is on pause too, but there's still content up. So if you haven't seen any of the content is only available on Patreon, patreon.com/TDTV KDTV. All right. I feel like it's something else I'm supposed to tell y'all, but I think that's it for right now. If it comes to me, then I'll bring it up. We got to get into this hot topic, y'all. This hot topic is hot. Actually, it's a little lukewarm. I'm not even gonna lie. We're going into our theme for the month. Our overall theme for the month is December dysfunction. Okay, this is going to be some topics that y'all gonna like. It's gonna be a hodgepodge of different things, but the common link is dysfunction. And we just came off of the holidays, the Thanksgiving holiday. And the Thanksgiving holidays, you got food, and we had cranberry sauce. Thank God it was actually cranberry sauce in the can. Because apparently people aren't they were receiving cans with cans of cranberry sauce sans the cranberry sauce. So December dysfunction, we're going to start with this topic. As we go through the month, the topic is going to get a little bit more heated, but I figure we start off light because we're coming off of a holiday, and I like to keep it light around the holidays. I don't think it's funny that these people were getting these cans filled with water, but I think there's so much more crazy things going on in the world. This was like lighthearted, in my opinion. You know. So without further ado, let's get into it. Real quick video to show you exactly what I'm talking about.
I'm coming in hot.
How about new?
I'm trying to copy. Let me watch me open this one. Okay? Yeah, make a video. You had the juice too. Make a video, because I'm sure finna to that ocean spray shit. They gonna pay me.
It works.
Ooh-wee. All of them like that?
Oh.
The fuck is this?
Oh.
What y'all did?
That is sold us cans of water as cranberry sauce.
We got different focus hoes.
Goddamn.
I just got some focus stuff.
Let him in here.
Dog, we need to go take that shit back.
Look at that.
Whoa.
What's that water?
Run water through all the little systems and machines that they use to fill up said cans of cranberry sauce, and those test batch cans will carry water. And unfortunately, those test batch cans may have been accidentally mixed up with yours. Funny enough, my family actually found 2 out of the 6 cans of cranberry sauce. I know what you're saying. Damn, 6? We're a huge Mexican family. Don't judge. We love cranberry sauce. But yeah, you should get a full refund. You can contact the company or just go back to your local grocery store wherever you bought it, and they should refund it. They did for us. We're all good. That's your breaking news. If there's any more, I'll keep you posted. Thank you for watching.
So I have this theory about why there are cans of Ocean Spray and cans of Del Monte being mislabeled. And a lot of you guys are going to think I'm crazy, but I don't care. So, as you all know, your president has altered and gotten rid of certain food regulations. And with that, of course, we don't have the ability to monitor what goes in and out, right? With the recent SNAP benefits being taken away, of course, people were relying upon canned goods from food banks, things of that nature, to sustain them, correct? Right? All of this is being done by design. If you really think about it, if this was to happen again as far as them cutting benefits and us relying solely upon canned goods from donations, stores, etc., because you think about it, you go on the shelves, canned goods are the cheapest things there, right? So we'll all be able to afford, for the most part, a canned good of something. The issue and point that I'm driving is, with them mislabeling and or just outright putting water in the place of food, they're playing in our faces, A, and B, they're setting it up so that we will have a food scarcity all across the board. You think about it, the farms are fucking up with the pesticides, or they're just being completely bought out by all the powers that be. The meat regulation, people are eating cyst-infected steaks. There's just so many different things. So I don't know. I have been semi-woke for about 25 years now, and a lot of the reason that I don't really speak on certain things is because people get unalived all the time. But this is a conspiracy that I've been sitting on for a while, and I just really find it ironic that Thanksgiving is the day that majority of the world was able to see that this is the start of it. And while we're all making jokes about it and we're all kiki haha, it is alarming because multiple households received water instead of cranberry juice. Multiple households had beets instead of green beans, meaning that there are millions of cans that are mislabeled, meaning that there are millions of possibilities of people not having the proper food or sustainable food in their homes. And like I said, they got the ability and the power to turn shit off. They did it last month. They did it all up leading up to last week. So with all of these things being in mind, it's I don't know. Am I tripping, y'all?
All right. We're gonna get into this TDTV music video of the week, y'all. It's called Loaded Up by Oh Boy the Plug featuring Montana 700. It's coming up next. While y'all are watching the video, make sure y'all throw up them fire emojis if you like what you hear. And I will be putting his socials in the comments. So make sure y'all follow, subscribe, and all that. Matter of fact, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, turn on that notification bell for Think Different TV as well. Make sure you don't miss out on any new episodes, replays, or exclusive interviews from Think Different TV. Think Different TV's Player Pass. What else? In my opinion, with Think Different TV's Lashia, I don't want y'all to miss none of that. So make sure y'all do that. All right. I love you guys. And if you like what you see with this live, make sure you share the love by sharing the live. And after you share, make sure you hashtag TDTV. All right. Now, without further ado, we're going to get into this TDTV music of the week. Ponder over the hot topic because we're going to come back to it right after the video. And yeah, so let's go.
Hey, this is your favorite niece, Aaliyah. You're watching Think Different TV, hosted by Lashia, and this is the music video of the week.
Shut the fuck up, chill.
Hold up, bro. This is the call we've been waiting on.
Oh boy, blood, bad news and good news.
Give me the bad news first, baby.
Bad news, I can't get it to you because the roads, the federales are bad.
What's the good news?
Good news, the load is here. But you gotta come and get it though. Turn me up, Uncle Bob. I've been grinding so long. We've been grinding so long. Nigga. It's the plug, nigga. Fuck you thought it was. I told my plug that we need him, send an 18-wheeler. I can meet you halfway or come and get him. I told him send me 100, me and my dog will split him. Make sure they double take the stamp and vacuum seal him. With the lowest numbers on the street, so we gon' kill him. Now I'm in the club, popping bottles, popping shit. With a watch on my wrist that cost a couple bricks. I put the city on my back like I'm one sap. And I don't never leave out the house without my scrap. I'm just a real street nigga, I don't do no capping. And I was playing with them birds before I started rapping. Go ask your bitch about me, call me Mr. Make It Happen. Like Future say, she ain't mine and she ain't got a paddock. I keep a bunch of killers with me, you don't want no static. A bunch of stairs, a bunch of dope, a bunch of automatics. And a whole lot of money, cause I gotta have it. Hey, go for the plug, nigga. The plug back. I told my plug that we need him, send an 18-wheeler. Or I can meet you halfway, or come and get him. I told him send me 100, me and my dog will split him. Make sure they double tape and stamp and vacuum seal him. With the lowest numbers on the street, so we gon' kill him. Now I'm in the club, popping bottles, popping shit. With a watch on my wrist that cost a couple bricks.
This pack on my wrist cost a truckload. You'll come heavy out the trap, sell enough bows. I can come heavy out the rap, I did enough shows. Came rose, cause I grew up seeing yellow gold. Out the fish scale, sell 100 right now, that's a big sale. No, it stepped on, I can tell by how that brick smell. Get enough of them, they gotta drive, can't come through the mail. Get them on sale. Trap nigga turn rapper doing real estate. My mama was a hustler, nigga, I never stayed on Section 8. If you listen to me, stay down, we all gon' get a pay. Bro just lost his whole stash on a 68.
I told my plug that we need him, send an 18-wheeler. I can meet you halfway or come and get him. I told him send me 100, me and my dog will split him. Make sure they double tape and stamp and vacuum seal him. With the lowest numbers on the street, so we gon' kill him. Now I'm in the club, popping bottles, popping shit. With a watch on my wrist that cost a couple bricks. I told my plug that we need him, send an 18-wheeler. I can meet you halfway or come and get him. I told him send me 100, me and my dog will split him. Make sure they double tape and stamp and vacuum seal him. With the lowest numbers on the street, so we gon' kill him. Now I'm in the club, popping bottles, popping shit. With a watch on my wrist that cost a couple bricks.
GoFundMe is not life insurance. The time for life insurance is now.
Go drink water and mind my business. Drink water and mind my business. I go drink water and mind my business. Drink water and mind my business.
All right, y'all. That was the TDTV music video of the week, Loaded Up by Oh Boy the Plug featuring Montana 700. Man, oh man. I really like the flow. I like the production. I like the flow. I feel like the video was really well done. There was nothing that was off about it. I really liked it. I really liked it. You know what? I think what I want to do is y'all let me know if I should do this, right? I think I want to just do a video show. Kind of like how Brink did his. What y'all think? The all independent artists and doing a show like how Brink did his. I don't know. We'll see. Shout out to Brink TV. Um, we'll see. We'll see. There's a lot of work that go in that one too. Oh my goodness. You know, social media and creating shows and just content creating period is not for the weak, honey. It's not for the weak. But shout out to Old Boy the Plug featuring Montana 700 Loaded Up TDTV Music Video of the Week. Make sure that y'all follow him on IG at Old Boy the Plug and subscribe to his YouTube, Old Boy the Plug Vivo. Okay? Definitely do that. Song was fire, fire, fire. I almost got my voice back, y'all. Then I'm gonna be shoo up, doo up, and all across this daggone show. Okay, give me like another week, one more week, one more week. So we're gonna jump back into this hot topic. It's 8:30 on the dot, y'all. We making good time. I'm not gonna keep y'all too long. Once again, we talk about this December dysfunction, conjunction, junction, December dysfunction. Ocean spray cans filled with water. Before I jump into this, I want to absolutely shout out all the people in the audience tonight. Like I said before, we got Tribula Fire in the building. He said, "Welcome to another exciting episode of Think Different TV." Yes, yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. He also hashtag TDTV. That means that he shared the live. He shared the live, y'all. I also put up the brain, the TV, and the 2 exclamation points. That is our logo. And we do have merch available, y'all. We have merch available. Let me see. Who else we got in the building? We got I Am Young P in the building. What's up, bro? From Merlin. Merlin in the building. We also have oh, thanks, bro. He said, congratulations, you guys. That's probably to the fact that we about to do the 200th episode next year. Coming up, man. Coming up. Shoot. It don't even feel like I'm about to be on my way to 200. I just keep being consistent. Just keep doing it. Veronica's in the building. Veronica. She said, good evening, everybody. Everybody. Oh, she got that she gangster with it. She's like, good evening, everybody. What's up, Veronica? So glad you are here to join us on Think Different TV, where minds meet. She said cranberry sauce in the can is delicious. It absolutely is when it is there, right? When it's there. And I'm not gonna lie, you know, 2 cans of cranberry sauce is too much for our family because we just need 1 can sliced because it does not get eaten like that. I find myself not even eating cranberry sauce. I don't know. I got older and I just was like, doesn't really do anything for me, you know? Doesn't really do anything for me. Who else we got in the building? Who else we got in the building? We had a lot of people commenting on the video. But as far as the hot topic, Trivala Fahar said, mislabeled, yeah, right. These companies be knowing. They be knowing. It's all about quality controls, all about quality controls, and I believe that they are slacking. They are slacking. So we hashtag December dysfunction, y'all. Absolutely, absolutely. Veronica says she's super gangster. All right. All right, super gangster. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this hot topic tonight. Like I said, I'm not gonna keep y'all too long, but I think it's crazy that anytime you go to buy something and it is not what you expected to be, I can see the frustration and the anger coming from that. You get what I'm saying? Uh to purchase canned goods, and find water inside of there, or find that is not the item that you originally thought was in the can, very frustrating, because we never want to waste money. In this time, we cannot waste any money, because I mean, the whole food stamps thing, I mean, they took them away, but I think they gave them back. So I think people got their food stamps again. But the hysteria that they're trying to create amongst the American people is dysfunctional. Okay, that's why we call it December dysfunction, because they want to operate in chaos. They want to get us to the point where we're at each other's throats. Because for some reason, the American people don't ever turn, well, a lot of their focus is misdirected. So when we should be focusing on the government and what they're doing and everything like that, somehow, some way, something comes up where we are distracted. We end up not thinking about what the government is doing to us. We focus and laser in on something that has nothing to do with pushing us forward. For example, just an example, y'all. I saw so many people commenting on the fact that Masika is with somebody new, and they said, "Dag, her husband just passed away," and all this different stuff. No, he was not. They was on their way to a divorce. They were separated for over 2 years. She was already with the guy that she's talking to now when all that went down. And quiet as this kept, her husband was in a whole relationship as well when he passed away. So so many people are posting this over and over again, commenting on it, because why not take the time to shame a black woman? Like, I mean, there's a lot of men out there that they get their kicks off of shaming black women. Oh, see, she's for the streets. She's this, she's that. You see how fast she got over her husband. Mind you, she wasn't even with her husband for like 2 years, you know. And I'm sorry. If I am married to somebody and we both mutually agree that the marriage is not working out, it would not take me no 2 years to sign some papers and finalize a divorce. I'm sorry. Maybe a month or two. But when we get to that point where we are even discussing it, when it's even coming up in our conversation, it is time to sign the papers and move the hell on. 2 years being separated, that is entirely too long. That's my only gripe with this. I digress. See how that issue is, plastered everywhere, but nobody's talking about the fact that the government be doing some stuff, and they doing a lot of things, changing a lot of things, and people are just blinded to it. They're not, you know what? They turn a blind eye to it, but they're not totally unaware. They know what's going on, but they're like, I'm trying to live my life. You only live one life, YOLO. Da, 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 da. So, yeah. Anyway, NT-Way. I think it's crazy that they are going through this, but there is a possible explanation as to why this has happened. Okay. So it says during Thanksgiving 2025, multiple viral videos showed Ocean Spray cranberry sauce cans being opened and found to contain only water instead of cranberry jelly. Ocean Spray. Oh, cranberry jelly. Ocean Spray confirmed it. I don't like them saying cranberry jelly. That's just nasty. Ew. But it is. It is jelly, but why do we eat it like that? If you know what? I never even thought of it. I never even thought to be like, you know what? Let me just take the cranberry sauce and spread it on the rolls like it's jam or jelly or whatever. Never thought that. We just eat it by itself. Maybe that's why I started getting kind of grossed out by it. I felt like we wasn't supposed to be just eating it like that. Anyway, several clips circulated showing people opening Ocean Spray cranberry sauce cans and discovering they were filled entirely with water. One video alone gained over 10 million views. So that family that, got the 10 million views on that video, they probably can afford so many cans of Ocean Spray cranberry sauce now. Um, just by, posting a video. Multiple cans affected in at least one video. 3 cans were open and all contained water instead of cranberry sauce. Consumer reaction. People joked online that they had been sold cans of water, sparking both humor and frustration. Ocean Spray's response. They they stated that we are aware of a few reports about cans containing water instead of cranberry sauce, and we're looking into how this may have happened. The company emphasized that even one can not meeting expectations matters, and that millions of families did enjoy their cranberry sauce this holiday. And Ocean Spray has contacted some of the individuals who posted the videos and examining how such a packaging error could occur. While Ocean Spray hasn't yet released a definitive cause, food packaging experts suggest there was a filling line error, a malfunction in the automatic filling system could have led to cans being sealed with water instead of cranberry mixture. Quality control lapse, rare but possible oversight during batch inspection. And then there's a staging debate. Some online commenters speculated whether the videos were staged, though Ocean Spray is treating them as genuine reports. Now, first of all, ain't no way people are going to sit there and get themselves all hyped up. First of all, what would be the point? What would be the point of them even faking a video about ocean, like of all the different canned goods and companies? Why Ocean Spray? Why cranberry sauce? Why they, if they like, what would be the point, you know? So I don't think these videos are faked. One. Two, it could definitely be because the guy, he was talking about how there is a process right? When cans are coming down the line, and sometimes they have to flush out the system, right? So it could be possible that the cans that were filled with water, that was water that was actually used to filter to flush out the system so they can keep bringing us clean, uh untainted cranberry sauce. And so when they went to they sealed those cans, and they got mixed with the retail cans by accident. That could absolutely happen. It could have been a jamming issue. It could have been that, you know, it's a variety of different things that could have happened. They could have been mislabeled. As far as the green bean, the beets and the green beans can, that seems like to me just a mislabeling issue. Do I believe it's a big conspiracy? I'm not sure. I'm not completely sold on a whole conspiracy type thing like the bull was talking about in the video. I'm not sold on that completely. I understand some things like that can happen in real life, but I don't know. No, I don't think that, because of all the things, you know, beets in a green beans can, and it clearly looked like it was probably mislabeled. You know, the ocean spray cans filled with water, I could definitely see like, okay, they were filtering out the system, and those cans got mixed in with it. Now, also you gotta check your like you gotta look at the cans, because has every batch has their own number, right? So if a lot of cans share the same batch number, now just because they share the same batch number don't mean they all going to the same place. They get divvied out to different places. So it's very possible that it was one batch that was tainted, and what ended up happening is that that one batch that was tainted went out to several different stores and people just happened to buy them. That's my take on it. Let me see. True Love I heard said canned goods roulette is crazy work. It definitely is. But you know, and it says it's like that in the Latino community as well. And she said, I like the one with the actual cranberries. Me personally, I would just eat cranberries. Like I wouldn't try to do so. I mean, they are a little bitter, so you do have to put a little bit of like sugar or something on them. But I would just eat cranberries the way they are. Chivo said, nope, I don't eat it. He said the real ocean spray, where it's just water in the cans. Ew. Veronica, why? She said, imagine a wolf spider just chilling in the water. Come on, man. Come on, my man. Why? And she said, I think it was just a mistake and people are freaking out. Exactly. I think the same thing. You know. Um yeah, girl, what you doing? You up here putting that in my comments. Like I don't want to know about no wolf spider sitting in no water. Uh, no, you good, you good, you good. It's all fun. It's all lighthearted tonight. I'm not trying to keep y'all long. All I want to say is, at the end of the day, like Veronica said too, it was just a mistake. And people are trying to turn it to a big thing. Now, I understand how it could be a big thing to the people who purchased these cans and ended up, not getting what they paid for. In that case, all right, Give them their money back, because how much cranberry sauce a can? Maybe $1.39, maybe $1.49. Then you probably got them on sale for like, two for $1. You never know. So I don't think they're entitled to any more. Like, oh, like the one lady was like, they better pay me my damn money. I don't think you're entitled to any more than what you paid for those cans. You didn't suffer no emotional distress. Your whole Thanksgiving wasn't ruined because you didn't have cranberry sauce. Like, come on, come on. It was cranberry sauce. So you couldn't make that green bean casserole this year. You shouldn't be making it with canned green beans anyway. You need to be making it with fresh green beans. You're nasty. But hey, at the end of the day, you make it the way you want to make it, but don't say that your whole Thanksgiving was ruined because you couldn't make your green bean casserole that ain't nobody gonna eat anyway because you make it with nasty canned green beans instead of making it with real green beans. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Yeah, I'm just saying. I It ain't nothing wrong with beets either. I like beets. I don't necessarily like them in a can, but to each his own. I I looked at it and I said, "Wow, like I'm I think I'm spoiled. I think I'm spoiled because my mom, like, she make green beans and she actually make green beans. She get them glory green beans, the glory. Now, glory, if that brand was having canning issues, I would cry. But other than that, the don't mess up my glory greens. Don't mess up my glory string beans, the southern style. Don't mess up the glory. Don't mess up the glory. Okay. I even tried the glory pork, like the beans. They was delicious. I was like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It was- yeah, you said beets taste like fancy dirt. What? Oh no, don't backpedal now. We already know how you really feel. But yeah, all I gotta say is, maybe we need to not get, this is why everybody say you need to grow your own food. You need to have your own garden because you wouldn't have to worry about these canned artificial stuff, and sometimes stuff that come out of a can be tasting like the can. And that's not. I don't want to. I don't want to eat aluminum. I want to eat. I want to eat food. You know what? I'm not even gonna lie. You said they say to eat beets when you're pregnant if you crave dirt. It's people that eat dirt. What is it? What is it like? Like you can go to a store and actually buy dirt to eat. It, y'all. Some people just be doing anything. They just be doing anything. Well, that's the end of my hot topic tonight. Like I said, I didn't want to keep y'all too long. Um, I think I ran through everything, but just to remind y'all, today's episode of Think Different TV has been sponsored by Euphoria Water, the cleanest, healthiest water in Philadelphia. Alkaline water with minerals, no chemicals, no additives. It is good and good for you. If you're going to hydrate the right way. Get your Euphoria Water today. You can find Euphoria Water on IG under Euphoria Water. That's UPHORIAWATER. And if you live in the Philadelphia area and want Euphoria Water delivered to your home, contact Captain at 267-707-8279. Our A1 Day One sponsor for this network, this brand that yields several shows including, in my opinion, with Think Different TV's Lashia every Sunday, 5:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on It's Yours Radio, hosted by my bros Donnie O and Beck on Live 97.5 FM. And you can listen in on www.live975.com. That's every Sunday. Monday nights, we have Think Different TV. Think Different TV is every Monday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, 6 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, and 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, right here on the Think Different TV YouTube channel, Facebook, and Instagram. And check this out. Make sure you like, subscribe, turn on that notification bell so you don't miss out on any new episodes of Think Different TV, in my opinion, or Think Different TV's Player Pass, which is Tuesday nights at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. When we come back after we rebrand it, that will be the time slot again. For right now, we do have a playlist of all the episodes of Think Different TV Player Pass. Feel free to go back and watch them. You know, get your knowledge up, man. Be prepared for the type of questions that will be asked, because who knows, you may be a contestant in the new season. So we need you to be confident, be competitive, and prepare to win. All right? So Think Different TV's Player Pass game show. We have the playlist up on the Think Different TV YouTube channel as well. Think Different TV is Wednesdays at 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's on Patreon only, patreon.com/TDTV, KDTV. That is our lineup, and we have something coming very soon, so keep your eyes out. Trevo and I got some things in the works. I love you guys. I appreciate all of y'all for rocking out with me for so long and being the audience, an awesome audience. The greatest community ever is the Think Different TV community, because this is where minds meet. And, you know, we may not always agree, but at least I have a platform where you can share your thoughts without being silenced, okay? And with that being said, that concludes our hot topic. We're going to jump into our TDTV music video of the week, the second time for the night, called Loaded Up by Oh Boy the Plug, featuring Montana 700, is coming up next. And then that will be the end of the show. All right. So I hope y'all enjoyed. I hope y'all got some value out of what I've shown you tonight. Y'all have a great week, and I'll see you all next week. Bye.
I'm coming in hot.
Hey, this is your favorite niece, Aaliyah. You're watching Think Different TV, hosted by Lashia, and this is the music video of the week.
Shut the fuck up, chill.
Hold up, sir. This is the call we've been waiting on.
Oh boy, blog, bad news and good news.
Give me the bad news first, baby.
Bad news, I can't get it to you because the roads, the federales are bad.
What's the good news?
Good news, the load is there. But you gotta come and get it though. Turn me up, Uncle Mom. I've been grinding so long. We've been grinding so long. Nigga. It's the plug, nigga. Fuck you thought it was. I told my plug that we need him, send an 18-wheeler. I can meet you halfway or come and get him. I told him send me 100, me and my dog will split him. Make sure they double take his stamp and vacuum seal him. With the lowest numbers on the street, so we gon' kill him. Now I'm in the club, popping bottles, popping shit. With a watch on my wrist that cost a couple bricks. I put the city on my back like I'm one sap. And I don't never leave out the house without my scrap. I'm just a real street nigga, I don't do no capping. And I was playing with them birds before I started rapping. Go ask your bitch about me, call me Mr. Make It Happen. Like Future say she ain't mine and she ain't got a paddock. I keep a bunch of killers with me, you don't want no static. A bunch of scales, a bunch of dope, a bunch of meet you halfway or come and get them. I told them send me 100, me and my dog will split them. Make sure they double take a stamp and vacuum seal them. With the lowest numbers on the street, so we gon' kill them. Now I'm in the club, popping bottles, popping shit. With a watch on my wrist that cost a couple bricks.
This pack on my wrist cost a truckload. You'll come heavy out the trap, sell enough boats. I can come heavy off the rap, I did enough shows. Came rose, cause I grew up seeing yellow gold. Off the fish scale, sell 100 right now, that's a big sale. No, it's stepped on, I can tell by how they brick smell. Get enough of them, they gotta drive, can't come through the mail. Get my own sale. Trap nigga turn rapper doing real estate. My mama was a hustler, and I never stayed on Section 8. If you listen to me, stay down, we all gon' get a play. Bro just lost his whole stash on a 6 and 8.
I told my blood that we need them, send that 18-wheeler. I can meet you halfway or come and get them. I told them send me 100, me and my dog will split them. Make sure they double take a stamp and vacuum seal them. With the lowest numbers on the street, so we gon' kill them. Now I'm in the club, popping bottles, popping shit. With a watch on my wrist that cost a couple bricks. I told my blood that we need them, send that 18-wheeler. I can meet you halfway or come and get them. I told them send me 100, me and my dog will split them. Make sure they double take a stamp and vacuum seal them. With the lowest numbers on the street, so we gon' kill them. Now I'm in the club, popping bottles, popping shit. With a watch on my wrist that cost a couple bricks.
GoFundMe is not life insurance. The time for life insurance is now.
I go drink water and mind my business. Drink water and mind my business. I go drink water and mind my business. Drink water and mind my business.
But the secret is you got to coordinate. Most people don't coordinate. See, you got to coordinate.
Say hello to America's new favorite game show, Think Different TV's Play or Pass. Get ready to experience trivia like never before. It's not just about what you know, it's about how you play the game. Join our charismatic host Bubbles every Tuesday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the most exhilarating trivia battles on television. As we wrap up our incredible first season, we're gearing up for an even more exciting season 2 in 2025. We're looking for sharp minds and strategic thinkers to join us for one-on-one duels, thrilling team battles, and high-energy tournaments for high school and college students. Think you've got what it takes to outsmart the competition? Prove it! Become a contestant by calling 267-225-1824 or emailing lashiastar2@gmail.com. Think Different TV, live every Monday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hosted by me, your girl Lashia. Join me as I discuss social topics, spotlight independent artists, and share financial tips. Join the conversation. I want to hear what you have to say. Think Different TV, where minds meet.